Reproduction in animals. All living beings live for many years. They grow, move, and finally die. To continue their race, they produce more of their own kind. The process by which living beings produce their offspring is called reproduction. Animals reproduce to give birth to their babies. They reproduce in two ways. Animals like lion, sheep, and goat give birth to their babies. Animals like hen, duck, and fish lay eggs from which babies hatch out after few days. Animals that give birth to babies. Animals like tiger, cat, cow, horse, kangaroo, etc. give birth to their babies. They feed their babies with their own milk. These animals are called mammals. The babies of mammals grow inside their body. They get food and are born after a few months. When babies are born, it is not possible to take care of themselves, so mother has to take care of them and feed them with milk. So mammals like duck-billed, platypus and echidna do not give birth to young ones. Animals that lay eggs. Animals like birds, fishes, frogs, insects, snakes, etc. lay eggs. Birds. All birds reproduce by laying eggs. They make nests to lay their eggs. Structure of an egg. An egg has hard outer covering called shell. Shell protects the egg and helps in developing a baby. In the middle is the yellow portion called yolk, which provides nutrition to the developing embryo. The yolk contains a dark spot called embryo. A white substance surrounds the yolk called albumin. Albumin protects the embryo and provides it with water. Birds lays its egg in nest. After laying eggs, birds sit on them to keep them warm. This is called incubation. When embryo gets fully developed, an egg hatches and the baby bird or chick comes out of it. This is called hatching. The chicks do not have feathers and their eyes are closed. The parent bird have to feed them and looks after them till they start moving and searching their food. Fishes. Most of the fishes lay their eggs in water. They lay thousands of eggs at a time. Only few eggs survive while most of the eggs are eaten by other fishes. The cluster of eggs is called spawns. The baby fish hatches out from the egg and grows into an adult fish. The baby fish is called a fry. Frogs. Frogs lay their eggs in water or wet places. They also lay hundreds of eggs at a time. The floating cluster of eggs is called spawns. The eggs are surrounded by jelly-like substance that protects the egg. The baby frog hatches out from egg called tadpole. Tadpole has a fish-like tail that helps it to swim in water and eats water plants. It has gills that help it in breathing. After a few weeks, a tadpole loses its tail and develops legs, loses gills and develops lungs and other organs. After some time, it grows into an adult frog. The process of changing of a tadpole into an adult is called metamorphosis. Insects. Insects also lay eggs. Some insects have 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult in their development. Others have 3 stages: egg, nymph, and adult in their development. They also show metamorphosis. A butterfly undergoes 4 stages in its life cycle. The female butterfly lays cluster of eggs on the leaf. The egg hatches and produces worm-like larva. The larva is also known as caterpillar. The caterpillar feeds on leaves and grows. After some days, the caterpillar forms a shell around its body called cocoon. The caterpillar is now called a pupa. The pupa is also known as chrysalis. The cocoon breaks open in a week and adult butterfly comes out. Cockroach undergoes 3 stages in its life cycle. The eggs do not hatch as larvae, they hatch as nymphs which look like young cockroach. Nymphs do not have full wings. They do not turn into pupa. Instead, they shed their skin several times as they grow. Each time they shed their skin, they look more like an adult. Slowly, the nymph changes into an adult. The process of shedding the old skin is called molting. Reptiles. Snakes, turtles, and crocodiles are some reptiles. Snakes lay eggs on ground. The eggs have hard leather shell. The baby snake comes out breaking egg shell using a special egg tooth. Crocodiles dig shallow pit near river banks and lay their eggs there. From eggs, baby crocodiles are born. They feed on meat and grow into an adult crocodile.